channel Raj Education. Welcome all to my channel Raj Education. Today I will start a new lesson from our SST time trick syllabus, that is chapter 14, India natural vegetation of India. So everybody get ready with your SST or time trick books and open to page 83, chapter 14, natural vegetation of India. Now, what do you mean by natural vegetation? The plant species such as the trees, shrubs, and grasses that grow naturally without any help of human beings. They grow in the help of nature um, did not the humans beings did not there is no help of human beings of growing that plants, or you can say these plants grow by nature without any help of humans beings. These plants grow. Suppose around we can see many types of grasses around us, but humans beings, we did not water or we did not plant it grow automatically, it grow by nature. So a group of plants, or the plants which grow, the plants like shrubs, trees, or grasses which grow naturally without any help of human beings in an area is called the natural vegetation of that area. Now, natural vegetation, it depends on the climatic conditions, and rainfall plays a very important role in the growth of a natural vegetation found in a area. Different type of areas have different areas, you know that different areas receive different type of rainfall. Not all parts of India receive the same amount of rainfall. Some received medium rainfall, some received very heavy rainfall, some received low rainfall, some parts received no rainfall, not any rainfall in the whole year. So rainfall, the places which will have heavy amount of rainfall, that places have a different type of natural vegetation. The plants growing are different kinds, and the places which receive very low rainfall, there we can found there another different types or different the plant which grows in the heavy rainfall, that plant will not grow in the low rainfall area. In the low rainfall area there are other many plants. So the rainfall or the climatic conditions depend on the natural vegetation of any area, and the plants that grows in an area that is called the natural vegetation of that area. And rainfall, it plays a very important role in the growth of natural vegetation. Because of the rainfall or the climatic conditions, we can divide natural vegetation into various types. And you know that India is a very large country, and there is many types of climatic conditions in different places. Somewhere it is hot, somewhere it is cold, somewhere it is medium temperature. Okay, so in different parts of India have different types of climate. So due to the change of climatic conditions in many places, there are 5 types of natural vegetation found in India. What are they? First is tropical evergreen and semi-evergreen forest. Second one is tropical deciduous forest. Third one is thorny bushes, and the fourth one mountain forest. Fifth one mangrove forest. So these are the 5 kinds of natural vegetation found over India. So first we will learn one by one about all the kinds of the natural vegetation. First come to tropical evergreen and semi evergreen. First come to tropical evergreen and semi evergreen forests. These forests are found in the warm and humid areas with the heavy rainfall. So these type of forests are found in the very hot, humid and areas which receive very heavy rainfall. Now come to the next page, page 84. Now regions means in which parts tropical evergreen and semi evergreen forest, or where these forests are found. So these forests are found in the western slopes of the western Ghat hills of the northeastern India and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Now, what are the climatic conditions? Now come to the climatic conditions of the evergreen of this forest. What are the climatic conditions? First one is very warm or hot. Second one is very humid climate, and the temperature, the annual average temperature of this region is above, not below, above 22 degrees centigrade, and rainfall above 200 centimeter. This area receives a very high amount of rainfall, very heavy rainfall. So now come to the vegetation, means what are the trees or what are the plant species found in this region. Now tropical evergreen forest, there are two types of forests. One is tropical evergreen forest and another one is tropical semi-evergreen forest. So tropical evergreen forest, it mostly contains the hardwood trees such as mahogany, rosewood, aini, ebony, cinchona, bamboos and palm trees. So these are the names of some hardwood trees, and these hardwood trees are very strong trees in which furniture also made. This type of hardwood trees are also being cut down to make furnitures or to make some wood things, because these hardwood trees are very hard wood. Hardwood means the wood is very hard. These plants are very strong and hard, so it is hardwood trees. Now tropical semi-evergreen forest. So in first is two types of forests. One is tropical evergreen and semi-evergreen. Remember this, that tropical evergreen and tropical semi-evergreen. So, what are the plants found in the tropical semi-evergreen forest? White cedar, hollock, and kale. So, these three plants are being found in the tropical semi-evergreen forest. Now, what are the features of this forest? Very dense forest with no sunlight reaching the ground, since many species of trees are found in the forest and they shed their leaves at different times. At different times, these forests appear all green all the time, so they are called evergreen forest. Much of these forests have been cleared for the plantation of tea, rubber and coffee. So this region receives very heavy rainfall. So obviously there is very huge vegetation in this region. So there are very dense forests. These forests are very dense forests because this region receives very heavy rainfall. So obviously there are very many trees. So there are very dense forest. We can find very dense forest and no sunlight can reach to the ground. No sunlight can reach to the ground because the trees are one by one. So there are many trees and all the trees form a canopy. Canopy means the trees that form a umbrella like structure. When many rows of trees are grown, they from umbrella like structures. That umbrella like structure, it is by nature. That umbrella like structure is called the canopy. So no sunlight, as there are very dense forests, no sunlight can reach the ground. So the ground is very damp, or damp, because no sun rays can reach the ground, and it receives heavy rainfall. The rainfall is falling into the falling on the ground, but the sunlight cannot reach the ground. So you can say the area is very damp and wetty or muddy type of ground. The ground is muddy or wetty or very damp in this region, and there are many kind of trees, many species or many different types of trees, and these different types of trees form shed their leaves in the different times of the year. So this forest always remains green in color, always appear green in color. So these forests are also known as the evergreen forest. Why they are called evergreen forest? Because these forests have many kinds of different kinds of trees, and these different kinds of trees shed their leaves at the different times of the year. So these forests appear green all the time, and as it appears green all the time, it is known as the evergreen forest. And most part of this forest or a very or a part has been cut down from this forest for the plantation of tea, rubber and coffee. Now come to the tropical deciduous forest. So tropical deciduous forest, they are also known as a monsoon forest, and this is the most widespread natural vegetation of our country. Means in most parts of our country you can find it. If you look at the page 83, if you look at the map of India natural vegetation, you can find that most of the parts are light green, and the light green it indicates the tropical deciduous forest. So in most parts of our country we can find the tropical deciduous forest. So this, you can say, this is the most widespread natural vegetation of our country. Now these tropical deciduous forests, they are found in the Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Orissa and parts of Maharashtra, and also in our West Bengal. It is also found in our West Bengal. In the map, if you look, you can understand that also the tropical deciduous forest also covers the West Bengal. Now, what are the climatic conditions? On the amount of rainfall this area receives, this forest can be categorized into two types. One is moist deciduous, and another one is moist deciduous forest. Another one is dry deciduous forest. Now, in the moist deciduous forest, the areas which receive 100 to 200 centimeter, in that kinds of area, the moist, we can find the moist deciduous, and in the areas which receive 70 to 100 centimeter rainfall, we can find the dry deciduous forest. Now some example of moist deciduous forest are teak, sal, sisam, hura, mawa, amla, shimal, kusum and sandalwood. And some examples of trees in the dry deciduous forest are tendu, balas, amalthus, bel, kher, axlewood. Now come to the thorny bushes. The thorny bushes or the tropical thorn forests are found in the very dry areas of our country. So, and they are also known as the desert forest, because they are found in the regions which receive very low amount of rainfall. This these kinds of forest is found where there is below 50 centimeter of rainfall. So these forests are found in the dry or desert areas of our country which receive less than below 50 centimeter of rainfall. So these forests have three names: thorny bushes, tropical thorn forest, and another one is desert forest. So these forests, these thorny bushes, they are found in the states of Punjab, Haryana, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, and Uttar Pradesh. And variety or a lot of grasses and shrubs are found in this type. So a variety or many kinds of grasses and shrubs are found in this forest. Some of the important species or important trees of this forest are babul, bar, wild date plum, kher, neem, khajri, and palas. Now come to the mountain forest. These forests are found in the mountain or the hilly areas of our country. Means these forests are found in the areas which at the high altitudes of our country. Now there are two types of mountain forest. One is northern mountain forest and another one is southern mountain forest. Now come to the northern mountain forest. In the Himalayan range we get varied types of vegetation with the change of climate. These are as follows. Now in the Himalayas, with the change of altitude, we can find different types of the altitude is changing, and the types of forests are also types of trees are also changing. So depending on the change of altitude in the Himalayan range, different types of vegetation is found. Some of these vegetation are, we can find the deciduous forest in the foothills of the Himalayas, meaning at the very lower height of the Himalaya mountains. Now the wet temperature types of forest, it is found between an altitude of 1000 and 2000 meter. The pine tree forest it is found between an altitude of 1500 and 1750 meter. And some of the trees in the pine tree forest are cheer pine, deodar, cedar, and walnut. And alpine forest with silver firs. Today I will explain the whole chapter. Alpine forest with the alpine forest, we can found it in the altitudes between an altitudes of 3000 and 400 meter, and the trees in this alpine forest consist silver firs, junipers, pines, beech, and rhododendrons and rhododendrons. These are the trees which we can find in the alpine forest. And if we go more higher, we can find the tundra vegetation. The tundra vegetation consists of trees like moss and lichens. Now the southern mountain forest. Now the southern mountain forest, they are found in the three distinct areas of our peninsular India. They are found in the Western Ghats, in the Vindhyas, and the Nilgiris. Some of the trees included in the southern mountain forest are magnolia, laurel, cinchona, and wattle. Come to the page 86, next page. Mangrove forest. Mangrove forests are found mainly these forests are found in the coastal regions of our country, like the Sundarban in West Bengal and on the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And these trees have long breathing roots which help them to survive in saline with water. In this region, it is saline water. So the mangrove trees, they can survive in saline water. So what help them to survive in saline water? Their long breathing roots help them to survive in the saline water. And Sundari is one well-known species of trees found in the mangrove forest. Means Sundari is one well-known example of trees in the mangrove forest. And Sundari, Sundari, the Sundarban have been named. Now our values. Forests are very useful for us. Forests provide us with wood, fodder, medicinal plants and herbs, lac, honey and gum. So how forests, they are very useful to us. They help us with in many ways. Forests are very important for us because forests, it gives us wood, fodder, medicinal plants, herbs, lac, honey and gum. So these are the things which we can get from forests, and for this reason forests are very useful, or forests are very important for human beings. Okay, now glossary. Shrub. So what is shrub? Shrub is a woody plant which is smaller than a tree. Shrub is a woody type of plant which is smaller than a tree and has several main stems, and the shrub has many stems arising many. This shrub has many stems which grow at or near the ground. And saline water means the water which contains salt. Saline water means salty water. So today I have finished this explaining this chapter. In one video I have finished explaining this chapter. Next day we will start, in my next video I will start a new chapter. So bye bye friends. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel, and if you have any doubts, please clear your doubts in the comment section, and how you enjoy my video or how you like my method of teaching, please comment in the comment section below. Bye bye. We will meet in my next video. Up till bye bye.